I love cheesecakes with a light, fluffy centre as opposed to the really heavy, dense ones, and this ricotta cheesecake certainly ticks that box. We're going to take it to the next level by topping it with a beautiful passionfruit glaze for a real acidic punch in the end. Now to start, we need to make our granola base. So I'm going to use an Australian granola here. This is a honey nut granola, which is fantastic because it has a blend of nut and cereal in it. So you're going to get beautiful texture from the contrasting nuts and flakes, and you're also going to get an added fibre boost. Now to this, we're going to add some softened butter to bring it all together, and a little bit of caster sugar just for some sweetness. What I'm going to do next is blitz our crumb, press it firmly into our base, and then pop it in the oven for 20 minutes at 160 degrees until it's nice and golden. Our base is cooled, so now onto our filling. So to start, I'm going to add the cream cheese to our food processor, and I like to blitz this on its own first so that we don't get any lumps in our cream filling. Okay, our cheese is nice and smooth. Now onto our other ingredients. Here's our light and fluffy ricotta, which gives our cheesecake that nice light texture that we're after. To this, we add caster sugar for some sweetness, 4 eggs. Now the eggs are going to keep our cheesecake nice and moist, and they're going to keep it nice and light. This isn't an overly dense cheesecake. It's one of those light ones that you find in Italian cafes. Okay, our 4 eggs are in. Now onto our lemon zest and juice to give our cheesecake a beautiful flavour. I like to add a combination of both zest and juice so you get those beautiful citrusy notes in your cheesecake. So I zest my lemon first, and as you notice, I'm doing this directly over the bowl so that all the oils go into the cream filling. So that's it for our zest. Now onto our juice. Lemon juice goes straight in. You could even use lime here. They're both citrusy and zesty, so they both work well. And I'm going to give that a quick mix to get it nice and creamy. Oh, our cream filling is looking lovely and smooth. Now to this, we're going to add some cornflour mixed with some water. The reason we do this is it helps stabilise our cheesecake filling, so that it's not too wobbly. We want it nice and firm, but still light and fluffy. And then that can go straight in, and we give it another mix. And that's our filling done. That is so luscious and creamy. So this goes straight over our cheesecake base. Okay, now that our filling's in, I'm just going to smooth it out and pop it back in the oven for 1 hour to bake. Whilst our cheesecake is baking, onto our passionfruit glaze. Now I'm extracting the pulp of 5 passion fruits and adding it to a saucepan. And to this, we're going to add some caster sugar to sweeten our glaze. It just goes straight in. And we also want the juice of 1 lemon. So the lemon's going to add some acidity and enhance the flavour of that beautiful zesty passion fruit. So it's just 3 ingredients in here, and all we need to do is simmer this over a low heat for 10 minutes until our glaze goes nice, thick and syrupy. Okay, our syrup is cooled. It's time to bring this all together. So we're just going to release that cheesecake that's nice and cool, transfer it to our serving platter. This is where the magic happens. We're going to pour this beautiful, zesty passion fruit syrup right over the top. Isn't that just spectacular? Give it a little spread, so we pour a bit of the syrup over the sides too. So we've got that zesty, acidic punch from the passion fruit and lemon, and the creaminess from the cheesecake, and that crispy, crunchy granola base. I think this is just spectacular.